am ready to decorate. I'm ready to decorate this big part of my island that I've been putting off for so long. I keep like walking past it and like sort of slightly looking at it out of the corner of my eye and going, that's for a different day. Well, today is the different day that past me was referring to, because we are gonna do it. Here is the area that we're going to be completing today. This big rainbow shaped cliff that is actually gigantic that I put here a long time ago and was like, I'll decorate it at some point, and then never got to it. So that's what that looks like. Look how many flowers I have. Look how many freaking rainbow flowers I have in my inventory. So like some flowers, some sparkles, some weeds, some little like picnicky areas. Here is what we're working with. We have lots of overgrown weeds. I did try to decorate this earlier, like I think this was like months ago. I added a little picnic blanket and a little cloud, and then I was like, actually I don't really want to decorate this yet, and then I just never changed it. So that's why that looks like that. I got a ton of flowers, and so we're just gonna like put a bunch of those down and then grab a bunch of other items and weeds and sparkles and stuff and go freaking wild, I guess. Like, we're gonna start by picking up all the weeds though, because we have so freaking many. Hello, long time no see. I know. It has been a wild couple of months. Honestly, it's been a wild year, if we're gonna be so honest, but like the past month I had a lot of important family stuff going on, important life stuff that I just had to take a step away from making videos. So I mean, here we are again, back on the island. Dewdrop is still thriving. Okay, I may have taken a break and my villagers may have forgotten about me a little bit, but that's okay, because we're back and we're better than ever, and we are ready to decorate the rest of this island. I've been streaming on Twitch, which if you don't follow me there, feel free to follow me there. It's twitch.tv/EmilySkater. And my poor character she's just staring into the void, oh good. I've been streaming over on Twitch every now and then just for fun. I don't have a stream schedule or anything, but when I do have the time and I feel up for it, I'm like, ooh, you know what would be fun? Let's decorate the island. Let's play some games. Let's hang out all together. Let's listen to some lo-fi music. Let's listen to some Chapel Roan, and let's decorate this rainbow island. I'm so excited about it. And I'm really excited for how the island is coming together. Like, for a while I kind of forgot that like we're actually almost done with the island, but we're getting pretty close. I've been doing a couple streams where it's like day 1 of the road to finishing my island, and we're on to like day 4. I don't know how many days, maybe it'll be like 10 days, I don't know. But we're getting there. Basically, I just had this big build of, you know, the rainbow cliff that I made months ago and then completely abandoned for so long. I have a little area in the bottom left corner of my island that has been like a storage area for like bushes and flowers and weeds and trees and stuff that I'm finally gonna get to decorate soon. We have to find Goldie. I know. Oh, this freaking dog, dude. I'm so sick of talking about this dog. I'm so sick of talking about this dog. Literally, when we find her, it's gonna be like, hey Goldie, what's up? Bring her to the island, decorate all the houses, and be like, finally, a year later, 2,000 tickets later, we're on 1,250 tickets so far, and no Goldie. Is she still in the game? I don't know, but I would like to just get her and get it over with. I am sick of talking about the dang yellow dog. This girl hates me. I don't know what's up with her. I don't know why she's avoiding me. I have a beautiful island here for her. If she'd just come over, I would give her the best house ever. We have a shrine for her. But no, that's not good enough for her. She needs to just grace us with her presence whenever she feels like it. Anyway, I'm getting carried away here. I have a little area above my campsite that I would love to put a little rock garden and maybe like a little painting area, something like that. I've done some decorating off stream and off camera and all of that. I've been decorating some of my beaches because I don't really like to do huge builds on the beaches, okay? It's just not really my cup of tea. I like the beaches to just look like beaches. So I kind of did that in my free time and got some items so I wouldn't have to do that. Just kind of to get the ball rolling. Picked up some weeds around my island, did a bunch of stuff. We'll do another little island update coming soon to just sort of show all of you the little things that I've changed, but nothing too major. This is the first build that I've done in a long time. I'm really excited with how it came out. Basically, I just ended up weeding everything because it was a mess. I ended up getting a bunch of rainbow flowers and putting them in rainbow order along the rainbow arc, and it's beautiful, okay? It's mwah, chef's kiss. I'm sorry, but like everywhere you look on the island, there needs to be rainbow flowers. I don't know what to tell you. The rainbow flower field. I have the rainbow heart pond in the background. I have the rainbow flowers. I'm trying to think of specific areas, but every time that I think of a build on my island, I think of rainbow flowers. So clearly they are literally everywhere. But this I'm very excited about. I wasn't exactly sure what to do with this area, but I really liked how my entrance looked. And so that was sort of the inspiration with like all of the flowers and weeds and sparkles and like sort of fairy core elements. Yes, I know this is rainbow core and it's not fairy core, but I'm obsessed with fairy core, okay? And I want that to be my theme for my next island. I want to do an all cat fairy core island, and I'm really excited about it. And so yes, the fairy core vibes are coming through. I don't know what to tell you. It's beautiful and I love it. But I ended up like rounding off the little cloud part of this rainbow cliff, and I think it actually looks a lot better like that. And then I asked everyone in chat, I was like, what should we do? Should we just do rainbow all the way, or should I add like the white flowers all throughout like the cloud part of the cliff? And then somebody was like, oh, what if you did picnic areas? I'm like, wait, that's so genius. Like you're so right. Your brain is so big. I really thought I was gonna have enough flowers, but I ended up being like, oh, I'm a little bit short on white flowers. Let me just grab a couple. Let me just steal a couple from my own flower field. Just a few. It's no big deal. And then I filled out the first cloud cliff, and then I realized that I only had half of it done, and so I had to steal almost the rest of all of the white flowers from my own flower field. Listen, it turned out so cute, and after this I ended up watering them all with a golden watering can, so they all grew back and it's all fine and beautiful and great. Listen, I was so excited with how this is coming out. I just kept running around in circles. I was so excited to put my little rainbow picnic blanket here, and then I love how Ketchup is like supervising, but like only by side-eyeing me the whole time. Like she's pretending to sweep and she keeps running over to be like, how's she doing? If Ketchup were in my Twitch chat, her #1 used emote would be the Poyo side-eye. Yes, I'm talking about you. Yes, you. Oh, look at this little rainbow blankie in the middle of all the white flowers. Ooh, is she trying to fight? I know. Start swinging. I dare you, Ketchup. Start swinging. I freaking dare you. Try it. I love how Henry is stretching into the cliff. Look at, she's still side-eyeing me. Look at, and now that I'm over here, now she's side-eyeing me from on this side. You saw that. You all saw that, right? Like I'm not making this up. You're gonna hide in the corner? Oh, and now she's gonna sit in the corner and watch the waterfall. Ketchup, you're not subtle. Look at, now she's pretending to sweep again. Yeah, what about it, Ketchup? What about it? I'm telling you, this girl was watching me the entire time, watching intently, making sure that I didn't make any mistakes or mess up whatsoever, okay? This is totally random. Literally in the beginning of this video, I was still going by Emily Skater as my username on all of my platforms that I post on, and guess what? It's not anymore. I don't know if you noticed. If you follow me anywhere else or if you checked in on the YouTube channel, I changed my username. Listen. I know Emily Skater was great. We loved it. We loved her. She was awesome. But the only reason that I even had that, are you guys ready? Are you ready for the Emma lore? The reason why my username was Emily Skater everywhere was because I first started posting videos on TikTok, and the only thing that I was doing was skating. I was only making skating videos. So of course it made sense to be like, oh yes, Emily Skater. My whole brand is figure skating because that's all I do. And now I can't even remember, when was the last time that I skated? I think the last time I skated was in February of this year, and it's November. I don't really skate that often anymore, and then when I do, I don't usually film it. I just skate for fun. So I was like, you know what? I think it's time for a new username. I think it's time for a little rebrand, okay? And then one of my besties was like, how about your local dilemma? And I'm like, wait, you're so cooking. You're so cooking. A little play on words with my name. So now that is my new username. Yes, applause. We love it so much. Figure skating was a huge part of my life for literally 17 years. Like I was a competitive figure skater for 17 years, and it was only like recently that I've really fully stepped away from it and like not been thinking about it constantly. Because even after I graduated, even after I wasn't like competing all the time and stuff, I would still skate a lot. I would still put together lots of routines because I'm also a choreographer, and it was very fun, and I still love it so much. But like this is the first time in my life where I've really let myself sort of actually take a break and try to heal from my burnout. I got pretty burnt out a long time ago, so I stopped posting videos on TikTok, like skating videos and stuff, and I took a step away from skating. And also like my blades are messed up, and it's like a whole thing. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm not skating currently, and so I thought, you know what, like we might as well just like reflect that in the username. Is it a simple little thing? Yes, but also it's kind of a fun little change. So yes, if you'd like to follow me on all my other social medias, that is now at Your Local Dilemma, and my Twitch is now twitch.tv/YourLocalDilemma. Slay. See, now this part of the build, we are at everybody's favorite part, meaning my favorite part, the custom designs. Okay, I have so many beautiful flowers and weeds and everything to add. All of my custom design slots, I have some little heart rocks, I have some different colored flowers, I have some little daisy and mums, which are arguably like my favorite custom designs. They go everywhere, and it's such a good way to like spruce up the grass. I really love simple like custom designs like that, where if you are not looking closely, you almost don't notice, but it's just like that extra little detail that gives it some extra like texture to the grass that fills it in a little bit and makes me happy. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love overly cluttering my island. I know we've talked about this before, but I love a bazillion custom designs. I love a bazillion squares filled with weeds and flowers and custom designs. I don't care if it looks too busy. I like the fact that it looks busy. I know, I'm sorry. If there's like one little square that looks too empty, I'm like, nope. My island is starting to lag so badly right now, like, because I just have so much stuff all over the island, and it makes sense, okay? I have so much stuff. I have so many custom designs all over the floor. But listen, when you see an island and you're running around on it and it's a little bit laggy, the lag tells you that it's a good island, okay? The lag tells you that there has been lots of time and thought put into the island and it's beautiful and amazing, and that's okay if it's a little laggy. Anyway, I just keep running around. At this point, I'm just putting down whatever I have in my pockets, so like any leftover weeds, any extra custom designs, and I'm like, oh, that would look cute. Okay, cool. I'm not really putting too much thought into it at this point, which I know just contradicts what I said, but I meant like the whole island, not just like one little build. Listen, custom designs wise, especially when you have a lot of natural ones like weeds and flowers, you can just kind of slap them anywhere and call it good, and they look so good. I really like the natural parts of my island, which is why I was so excited to decorate this rainbow cliff the same way that I did with my entrance, because I love adding a bunch of random stuff that all just looks cute all together without having to put so much thought. Like, girl, if I had to do city core, I would cry. What do you mean I have to have everything like at 90-degree angles? And what do you mean I have to have all the different roads making sense? And I need to have all the buildings made with simple panels? That would take me too long. I would not have fun doing that. You cannot pay me to do a city core island. And I've always said this. Okay, gamers, we're at the point of the video where I have run out of things to talk about, and we still have another minute of speed build footage to get through. So what do I want to talk about? The coffee that I had today. I went to a local cafe and I got myself a hot pumpkin latte made with oat milk and a little sprinkle of cinnamon. Oh my god, when I tell you I took one sip of it and I started levitating. I just love a good hot cup of coffee, especially like a latte with some good foamy milk. Like, it's fall, it's November, you know what I mean? And there was a little chill in the air and I was like, I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. It is fall, it is almost time for Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything, and so I was just like, oh, I need a hot coffee, and they still had pumpkin, and I was like, this is the best day of my life, actually. I get to have a pumpkin latte when there's a little chill in the air and the leaves are falling and all orange and pretty. Oh, it was amazing. It was incredible. 10 out of 10 experience. I say go to a local cafe, get yourself a little drink, and have the time of your life. You know what I mean? I'm getting carried away, but you know what I mean? Like, with the state of the world and all of the current events and the devastating results of the election, it's really important to just go and get a coffee, talk to your friends and your loved ones and your chosen family, and to just experience life and do something silly and fun. You know what I mean? Are we ready? Oh my god, are we ready for the flyover? It's gonna look so slight. It's gonna look so slight. Oh my gosh, yes! Look at that! That is beautiful. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Let's go. Yippee! All of that for a 10-second flyover. I am 16 minutes into recording. That's how long it took me to get to an island, to get off of the island just for the flyover. But it was so worth it. It looks so pretty. Can we get some applause? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna start doing face cam videos and do face cam streams, and it'll be so fun. So if you liked the video, please feel free to subscribe. And feel free to follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/yourlocaldilemma. It's not Emily Scare anymore. That's gone. Hashtag new username, hashtag rebrand, hashtag swag. Yes, big on the hashtag swag. Feel free to follow me on all my other social medias, link down below. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!